Today is Tuesday, Parashat Tetzaveh. This week we're going to be celebrating the joyous holiday of Purim. Purim has 4 mitzvot associated with it. The mitzvah of Mikra Megillah, which is reading the Megillah or hearing the Megillah being read from a kosher Megillah written on parchment. That mitzvah is to be done twice, once on Thursday night and the other time on Friday during the day. The other mitzvah, the second mitzvah, is the mitzvah of having a nice seudah, a copious meal for Purim. That is to be done on Friday. And that meal should be a nice meal. Yes, we do also include in it some wine to drink to get into the spirit of joyous holiday, but not to overdo it. That is a mitzvah that is applicable also for Purim, and that's to be done not on Thursday night, but on Friday during the day. However, you cannot have that meal to fulfill the mitzvah of Seudat Purim until you've done the other 3 mitzvot. We mentioned the reading of the Megillah. The other mitzvah is matanot la'evyonim, to give gifts to at least 2 poor people, enough to have a meal. So let's say if it's the amount of a meal is $10 or $12, you'd give at least to 2 people, $10 to one and $10 to another, so that they can have the money to have a meal on Purim. You can also give it to a tzedakah fund that will take care of giving those funds on the holiday of Purim. You can make us, the synagogue, your agent to give that money on your behalf. That money will be given to needy people in the community here or in other places, including in Israel, as we have an organization that we inform them how much we will be sending them, and they'll give it to them on the day of Purim. The idea of having the seudah after the other mitzvot, so we said Mikra Megillah, and then Matanot le'evyonim, which is gifts to the poor, and Mishloach Manot Ish Lere'ehu. Mishloach Manot is to send one person. You've already fulfilled your obligation. If you want to send to more people, okay, but you send to one person 2 types of food that can be enjoyed readily. Some opinions, you can even send meat that is not cooked, and the person can cook it the way that he would prefer. But you cannot send, let's say, a chicken or a rooster that has not been slaughtered yet. That is not ready enough to be enjoyed. You cannot say, I'm going to send him some gifts for the house, or send him some clothing, or no, that would not qualify. To be able to fulfill the mitzvah of Mishloach Manot, it must be foods that can be enjoyed readily. And that, the reason that is given by Hachamim is so to bring people together, to have peace amongst us, to have appreciation amongst us. And when you send a gift to another person of foods, that's something that brings people together. There's another reason that is given also. Some people may be needy, but they will be very embarrassed to ask for assistance of money. By you sending them a gift of some nice foods to enjoy immediately, they'll be able to enjoy food on Purim, and you would save them the embarrassment of them having to be supported by actual charity of money. Now, in reading Megillat Esther, the word Megillat Esther, which means the scroll of Esther, actually has a double meaning to it. The other meaning is Megillat comes from the word in Hebrew legalot, to reveal. Esther means hidden. So we have a mitzvah to reveal the hidden on Purim, to see the hand of Hashem in everything that happens around us. That is one of the concepts that is encoded in the Megillah. Just like in Megillat Esther, it doesn't have the name of Hashem. HaMelech is written, the word Melech, which means king, is written to teach us that the king is actually Hashem. But even if we don't see in nature, you might think that things happen just naturally or things happen by coincidence. No, it's all intended and managed and directed by Hashem. So Megillat Esther, the idea on the holiday of Purim is to come to that state of mind where we see the hand of Hashem in everything that surrounds us, even in things that are totally natural, or things that would seem to be just a coincidence. And also to bring joy in the service of Hashem, to bring ourselves to serve Hashem mitoch simcha ve'ahava. And that's some of the ideas associated with the holiday of Purim. Purim Sameach and Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.